Coming at you full-fledged, it's your boy Rage Man Reg with another video for y'all, man. Welcome, YouTube. The ultimate end of season award has finally been announced. Oklahoma City Thunder point guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has won the 2024-2025 Most Valuable Player as the team's two-way superstar. He led them to a 68-14 record, a franchise record for both OKC Thunder and the old Seattle Supersonics. He did that whilst averaging career highs in both scoring and passing, leading 32.7 points and 6.4 assists. He also grabbed 5 boards a game, swatted his shot, and nearly put up 2 steals per contest with 1.7. SGA played 76 games, the most he's played since his rookie year in Los Angeles. Now, paying attention to his career, this MVP campaign was a gradual climb for him that you could see coming. Drafted in the 2018-2019 season by the Los Angeles Clippers, he finished 6th in Rookie of the Year votes. But for what it's worth, he learned a lot in that season as, of course, my Clippers went to a entertaining 5 games against the KD Warriors. In that following off season, he would be traded to the Thunder in that infamous switch for Paul George, where this growth was really seen. Coming off the bench behind Chris Paul, he went up 8.2 points in scoring average and actually put up his career high in rebounds that year. The next 2 years were also improving years. But these past 2 years really set us up for this moment. Winning 40 games in 2023, SGA finished 5th in MVP votes whilst putting up 31.4 points per game and leading the league in 2-point attempts, shooting over 50% from the field. Then, in an unfortunate case, in my opinion, he was snubbed last year. He was the best player on the youngest first seed ever and the only player to average at least 30 on a first seeded team to not win MVP. That literally tells you he was snubbed. This season, he beat out last year's winner, Nikola Jokic, who won 50 games with a triple-double season and who was recently ousted by this year's winner. As well as SGA, he beat out Giannis Antetokounmpo, who averaged at least 30 points per game off 60% from the field for the second time in his career and in NBA history. With this win, Gilgeous-Alexander becomes the 10th point guard to win the award. He's also the 3rd Thunder player to win MVP behind Kevin Durant in 2014 and Russell Westbrook in 2017. Out of these 3 winners, SGA also owns the highest points per game of each campaign and steals to add. I think it's safe to say He's the Thunder's best two-way player. Jordan Russ, Steph Curry, and Derrick Rose as the only point guards to win MVP, shooting over 50% from the field. It's arguable he's this generation's most complete player. And if he caps off this season with a chip, franchise projections, all-time projections, uncomfortable combos must be made. If that happens, they already won up. I think they beat the Timberwolves by 22 or 26 points a couple days ago. Man, this is a big deal. Like this is, hey, I'm proud of him. I'm not a Thunder fan, but wow, like looking into it, like he really came up. Like his first season, he almost came up 10 points. Like imagine if we kept SGA. Now I ain't trying to make this about the Clippers, but imagine if we kept SGA, man. We would have had SGA, that blossoming of SGA and Kawhi. But then who knows where we would have got. But hey, shouts out to SGA. He's also the second Canadian player to win the award behind Steve Nash. You know, I didn't really want to bring that up, but I didn't really want to bring that up in the main part of my video because I think that takes away, when people bring that up, they kind of, I'm not trying to get into no conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy in my opinion at all, but I didn't want to bring that up until the end of the video. SGA is the second Canadian to win that award. Hey, MVP, one of the greatest MVP seasons, 68 wins, scoring champion, regular season MVP, the chip, finals MVP, the best record, like franchise record, both franchises. Like, where do we put SGA if he wins the chip? Do y'all think this was a long time coming, or this year was the year he finally bridged the gap? Was he snubbed the last year? Did you see him becoming this good? I didn't see him becoming this good, but looking at his stats, he was going to become something. You know, averaging 30 for the last 3 seasons, leading the league in scoring, leading the league in 2-point attempts. He got one of the lowest, actually, free throw averages of any MVP campaign for him to be titled as a free throw merchant. He's a complete player, and I'm digging it, man. Let me know what y'all think, bro. Can he advance to the finals? Can he win the championship? Where does this put him now? Where would a chip put him, hypothetically? Let me know. But before you do that, hit that like button, comment at the beginning, middle, and end of the video. Share for us to see. Subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I drop. Special year for him, man. Can't wait to see where it takes him.